Alrighty, everyone, and just like that, welcome to Michigan International Speedway. Went a little bit longer than I'd like over there at the Dirt Series, but we are here ready to go. Qualifying wrapped up there during the intro for the Underdog Racing League Nextgen Series here at Michigan International Speedway. Getting ready to roll out. We're going to get the pole here tonight. Stunnard there in second, getting them wrapped up, ready to go. Unfortunately, last week at Watkins Glen had a bit of a internet / power outage happen that knocked us out of Watkins Glen. But we are back here tonight for coverage here at Michigan. Man, this is going to be a lot of fun in these next gen cars. Jason Finsler up front, Justin Stunnard right there. There's Chase as well. But what is this going to mean here at Michigan? High-speed racetrack. We know these cars have been a handful pretty much everywhere we went this year. But it's Finsler going to be on the pole. Will it be a situation where the my brain went numb there for a second, but you're going to need that track position here at Michigan. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a moment. How stable are these cars at Michigan International Raceway? Well, we're about to find out as we're about to get this round underway in Michigan. So here we go. Field off the corner and ready to go. The Underdog Racing League ready to go. Racing 80 laps in Michigan. It's the Underdog. Let's go racing in Michigan, everybody. Everybody up to speed, headed into turn 1 and 2. Watkins Glen again last week. And right now it's Finsler out in front of the field early here. Coming off that win at the Glen 1 week ago. Finsler grabbing the pole. He'll lead out of turn number 4 down the back straightaway. Boyer right there. Chrisom Timothy there as well. Along with Chance Durham right there in the mix here in the 3 and 4. James Catrone is there as well as Cody Dorsey, Keith Long, and there's David Dylan Walkerman and Christopher Hurt right there as well. But Jason Finsler starts where he left off last week. He'll lead lap number 1. Michigan International Speedway here tonight, man. This is going to be so much fun. Justin Stunnard up there to the high line of that Hart machine. Great job for him. He'll run the top here. Great job. He'll get by Chase. Highland Park on board that truck again. Or on board that vehicle once again. Us running the logo as well. Supporting that community at the tragedy of July the 4th. And right now, Stunnard representing well up to the top 2. Look at him go. Finsler trying to hold him at bay at least early on here. But Finsler is going to have his hands full with Stunnard, I have a feeling. Finsler and Stunnard 1 and 2. Right there as well is going to be Timothy Harper. Harper putting the harp on him right now. Timothy Harper right there for second. There's Justin going to drop to third. Early on here at Michigan International Raceway, you see the field spread out around the racetrack. Right now, Timothy Harper, Moyer, there's Chance, there is Chase Durham, James Catrone right there in 6th as well. Don't look now, but here comes James Catrone. James Catrone hanging on in the 38. Catrone working his way through down the back straightaway right now. Finsler out front. Underdog Racing League here tonight as they continue to go at it. But again, everybody hanging on right now. Great battle up front at the moment. And so hard of racing right now. You see everybody working their way to the bottom at the moment. Up front, Finsler hanging on. $75 to go this time by. 75 to go here at Michigan Raceway. Right now, up front, leading the charge is going to be Finsler. Everybody kind of falling into a rhythm right now. You see Justin there in second, Dane there in third. There is Timothy Harper right there in sixth. David back here in a little bit of a battle with Dylan Walterman as well. Great little run for these two drivers mid-pack. Again, 75 laps to go here tonight. That's the way they say it. 74 to go this time by. Down the back straightaway they go. 74 laps to go here tonight at Michigan, with Finsler out front right now leading. It's the Fins out front here at Michigan International Raceway. James Catrone right there as well will hop on board. You see him single file. A little bit of drafting down the straightaway here. Timothy Harper right now up to 7th. Harper inside the top 10 as well. Shades of that old Alltel machine on board. That machine, the same type of colors. Beautiful number 12 machine hanging on right now inside the top 7. Cody Dorsey right there as well. Chase Durham right there with James Catrone hanging on as well in the 38 machine. 73 laps to go here tonight at Michigan. $71 laps to go this time by as they work their way through. And that's the way everybody said at the moment. So with 72 laps to go, everybody single file. So with them single file right now, it's going to be very interesting to how the tires wear over the run as Stannard getting by Finsler. Great job, Stannard, back out front. So Justin leading Finsler right now. That's your top 2 here at Michigan International Raceway. Michigano right now up front, going to be Justin Stannard. Nearly got turned around there. Stannard back got turned around. Everybody else going to fall in line here. 70 on the board this time to go, with Justin Stannard taking the lead earlier. Dane Moyer right there. There's Chance, James, Chase, Christopher Hurts right there as well. You take a look at the schedule coming up here for the Underdog Racing League and what we're seeing here at places like Michigan. Stage lap tonight, 35. We go to Indy in 1 week. What about Bristol coming up here in 2 weeks? A really interesting schedule before we get to the playoffs here in Charlotte here in just a little bit. You start looking at the playoffs ahead of time and where everybody is setting here. You start looking at the point standings as well. What has been a hectic year so far. Look at Finsler going to victory lane last week, Phoenix victory lane, and Daytona victory lane. Finsler having a pretty good season, leading the way. John McNeil back there in 16th in points right now. Gained 2 spots 1 week ago. Everybody holding serve right now. There's Cody. David right there in the mix as well with 69 to go at Michigan. $69, $68 to go And right now, Jason Fensler looking to go back to victory lane once again as Stunard loses the lead back to Fensler. Big movement up front again here. Man, I tell you what, Fensler's such a fast race car driver. And back out in front of this thing, he's got to be an odds-on favorite for the championship here for the Underdog Racing League. 6 starts, 5 top 10s, 5 top 5s, and back out in front of Moyer right now, at least early on. Jason Fensler leads the way right now. Fensler leads in front of Moyer and Justin Stenard. Stenard back to third after charging early on to get to the race lead, starting to fall backwards. There's Chance, James, and Chase all in the top 6 right now, hanging tight as well. Folks, we're going to do a little bit of crank it up here early on at Michigan. Let's go crank it up at Michigan Raceway. Fensler leading the charge right now. Moyer just a couple of car lengths back. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of crank it up here tonight at Michigan. Stenard right there. There's James as well. Everybody hanging on. 62 to go here tonight. 62 laps to go at Michigan International Raceway here in round number 7. 63 now. And it's Fensler out front again here in the Underdog Racing League. Bark, it's always the Underdogs here. There's Timothy Harper right now with David all over the back bumper. That's the Marlboro Chevy Camaro putting the pressure right now down the back front straightaway, side by side behind them, mid-pack. Christopher Hertz and Cody Dorsey right now in this battle as well, mid-pack. 61 laps to go this time by. And right now, at least early on, almost 20 laps into this race, everybody pretty even right now. Not Atlanta levels of even, but pretty even nonetheless. There's the non-Mountain Dew machine hanging inside there as well. He'll have a good run also. So with everybody hanging on, right now we look ahead at the schedule coming up, and a little tight there mid-race pack there with Dylan and Scott. I'll hold the thought there. Fensler still leading. You're missing nothing out front here out of these guys, but it's Fensler out front. The Fins leads the way. The Fins leads the way. Everybody in behind him. Man, oh man, oh man. Great racing up in the front of the field right now. And I just got the message. I'll call this out. Chase. All right. We'll try to fix this. And such a battle here. 60 laps to go. This time by as they work their way through. Benzler leads. Stannard. Oh my gosh. Hello. The Dom's just about getting together there. Nice job. Yes, I had to say it now. I had to go. Y'all's nicknames are the Doms now. Okay, that's all you, bud. You gave yourself a new nickname, but right now they'll hang on to these race cars. Again, wonderful racing here from the facilities here at Michigan International Raceway. And right now it's Jason Finsler continuing to pull away. The Fins are leading the way. Great racing across the board at the moment. Right now, Jason Finsler, Dane Moyer, Justin Stannard right there as well. Stannard gonna make the move to the bottom. He'll pick up the position over Moyer. Great job, Stannard. Justin Stannard, two second behind Finsler. It's a 9/10 of a second gap. $57 laps to go here tonight as the field works their way through. 57 to go this time by. You see Stannard Finsler right now up front leading the way. Finsler continuing to try to pull away. Stannard trying to get up there and get the W here tonight, Michigan. So with 56 laps to go, everybody knows the tale right now. 55 at the stripe, and I tell you what, these guys, pretty good little race here in Michigan here tonight. Race back here, Scott there as well. Dylan Walkerman trying to hang on. And Walkerman right here mid-pack there, Christopher Holtz in the 21 machine. Holtz doing a good job. There's Dylan, there's Scott there, and mixing it up with everyone else. Everybody knows to tail at the moment. As they set single file at the moment, up front, Finsler leads the way and leads the charge by about a second. And then a little bit of gap between Justin Stannard, Dane Moyer, James Catrone, and David. Chase Durheim. And Mr. Dylan Walterman. And we got cars starting to hit pit road. There goes Catrone down to pit road after 27 laps. Fuel and tires. Fuel and tires for that number 38 machine. Good job, 54 the remaining. Jason out front leading. As well as Stunard in second with 54 laps to go. Here tonight, first round, the green flag just stops Justin Stunard at the pit road. Great job for Justin. And down pit road, he'll go in at number 33. Island Park Strong Machine brings that car to pit road looking for fuel and tires. And fuel and tires for that machine will be Jason Finsler to pit road as well. So a couple of cars at least hitting pit road at this marker of the race. So first round of green flag stops getting done with here tonight. You see that 33 will roll back off, and you'll look for that little blue line there at the exit of pit road. You got to keep that car. There's the blue cone. He does just that. No penalties. He'll be right back at it here. Meanwhile, out front, back in Never Never Man, it's Walterman. Walterman leads. Great jump. So right now, with 52 laps to go, you see the 99 machine rolls the bottom. All right, Finsler still out front leading, coming to 50 to go here tonight at Michigan International Raceway. That's the way they set 50 to go here tonight at Michigan. Finsler, Stunard, Moyer, James, Christopher, Walterman right there as well in the top 8. There's David in the mix as well. Look at David moving forward. James Catrone going to lose a spot right here. So Catrone going to lose a spot in the equipment machine. Scott right there underneath Cody Dorsey in the Mountain Dew machine as well. After these green flag stops, we got a couple more wrapping up on pit road, but everybody else pretty well spread out around the racetrack with 50 to go here tonight. And we should have lap 35 would be our stage break here. And we're coming up on that quite rapidly here tonight. About 4 laps away from stage break. Right now, 49 laps to go this time by. Everybody doing what they can to keep these cars up near the front as the playoffs loom for the Underdog Racing League. Keep that in mind. Playoffs incoming here very soon for this series. As we get ready to kind of wind this year down for these guys. Heading towards the playoffs are going to be so utterly important coming to the end of the season and getting these points that you need to get. And you've got to think about it that way. Points are important. Without a doubt. They continue to do just that. Inching their way through this schedule. As we close in on the stage break with Finsler out front. About a second, 1.5 back. Justin Stannard there as well. Stannard hanging on also. $47 to go this time by. With 47 to go, what kind of moves can you make to the end of this thing? 47 to go this time by. And right now, as they work their way through, everybody knows the tale right now. Up front, Fensler pulling away a 1.2 second lead. The battle now mid-pack hurts. Catrone, David right there as well. And that is where we're at. Here comes David working through. James Catrone just in front as well. Catrone hurts. Everybody hanging on. There's Moyer. Chance having a great run up into the top 2-3 here tonight at Michigan. Wonderful job for him. He continues to move forward. Fensler there as well. 45 to go this time by, and stage break. And it's going to be Mr. Fensler getting the stage win as the yellow flag waves here around the Michigan International Speedway. 36 of the 80 laps complete in this one, and yellow is out. The yellow out on the racetrack here, and we'll get ready to go back green in just a moment. But a great stage for the league as a whole, going a green all the way through the stage. So, we'll bring the yellow out, and we'll load them up with 37 of 80 to go. Lights back on around the racetrack. 37 of 80 complete. $37 of 80 on the board here tonight. We'll be back under yellow once again here tonight. So, stage break here this evening. We're going to go quickly to our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have stage 2 live here at Michigan.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All righty, 39 of 80 complete. Here tonight at the Michigan International Speedway, it's going to be the 33 alongside the 5 of Finsler for the restart here in segment number 2 here tonight as the field get ready to get their halfway signal from the flag man. So we'll be roughly halfway in this one. It'll be 40 down, 40 to go here tonight. Here it will be getting ready to go green one more time here. 40 of 80 complete. Here we go. Coming to green. This time by green flag going to be in the air. Here we go. 40 on the board, 41 to go here at Michigan. Everybody back up to speed. Justin Stunard, James, Jason, Dane Moyer. There's Finsler hanging on as well. 40 laps to go here tonight. Justin Stunard, great restart for him. Can Finsler get back to the front of the pack here, running third? Moyer going to hang on tight to the outside. That's the 28 machine. Up there alongside the 2 of Chance. Chance trying to take his chances. See what I did there? Trying to move forward here tonight. And we'll have 40 to go at Michigan International Raceway here this time by. And everybody hanging on. 40 laps to go. 40 to go. Justin Stunard out front. Stunard leading. James second. Finsler third right now. That's your top 3 here tonight at Michigan International Raceway. The top 3 trying to check away from the field. There's a look at James. Going to get underneath. A little bit of side drafting there. He'll get alongside. Easy does it. You don't want to drop it in there that deep underneath somebody. Wash up and get into him. He'll lift out of it. Give room. Great job. Guys will keep rolling. That could have been disastrous if he got in there a little bit deeper. Would have slid up right into that left rear quarter panel of Justin Stunard. That would not have been pretty here tonight at Michigan. Rudy Dorsey right there as well. There's Dorsey, Timothy, there's David, there's Dane Moyer, Christopher Hertz, and Finsler right there in third. Finsler right there in P3 right now, coming off the win at Watkins Glen. On a roll here, got the stage break. And they continue to do just that. 38 to go here tonight. You got to start planning ahead what you're going to do. Here comes Finsler to the bottom of the 38. Looking for runny room here on the inside. Can't find any right now. So they fight through right now. 37 to go. As they fight way through up front, side by side. Here we go. Justin Stunard, James Catrone for the race lead. They'll give room. Catrone, great job. And they hang on right now. 57 laps to go, side by side. Stunard got him battling behind him. It's Catrone and Finsler side by side and doing a wonderful job right now. Six laps to go. 36 laps to go with Justin Stunard out front with James right there in second. Great racing across the board. to go with Justin Stannard out front with James Catrone. Jason Fensler double file right now. It'll be 35 to go. Contact once again up front. Here comes Catrone. Great move. He'll make it stick. New race leader. Give it to James Catrone. Catrone now up front. As they fight through 34 to go this time by. 34 laps to go here at Michigan. Right now, 34 laps to go up front. James Catrone leads the way at the moment. Catrone hanging on. Catrone leads. Stannard second. That's the way they sat right now. Stannard back to third. Look at James Fensler. Fensler trying to get underneath. Fensler works the bottom. Great job. He'll hold the inside line. 33 to go. 33 laps to go at Michigan International Raceway. Stannard, Chance, Dane Moyer, Christopher Holtz right there as well with 33 laps to go in this one. As they sit right now, nose to tail, 33 to go this time by. $32 to go. Right now, 32 laps to go this time by. $32 laps to go side by side. Great little battle here. So again, you start looking at where we're at fuel mileage. That's what I'm over here punching some numbers. Right now it's 31 laps to go this time by. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. It's going to be Fensler and Catrone once again. Up front, these two strong race cars all night. Catrone and Fensler hanging on. So they work their way off the corner number 2, down the back straightaway, side by side. Fensler and Catrone going at it. 30 laps to go at Michigan this time by. Catrone leads, Fensler second. Great battle up front. 29 to go this time by double file. Here comes the 2 with a big run. Big run by the 2 here to the back bumper. Looking for running room. Great job up front. Catrone, Fensler, 1 and 2 right now. Down the back straightaway, look at them both looking at running room here. Here comes Chance there, right there behind him in that 2 camp. 29 to go here tonight. What can you do here? The 38.5 side by side at the moment. Great battle alongside one another. Man, everybody hanging on. 28 laps to go this time by. And right now, up front, 28 to go up front. Jason Dinsler leads at the moment. So right now, as we look through, 27 to go up front. Dinsler, Chase, Justin right now as well. Out right now, Dinsler trying to go and get this one tonight. It would be yet another victory in the camp of the 5 if he can pull away and get it done here. He is trying everything he can do right now. Dinsler leading. There's Chance Durham, a little bit of side-by-side racing mid back as well. There's Gatron, Justin Stunor, double file. Take a look here, double file. They'll go at it in 2, 3, and 4. Right to the bottom he goes. Gatron, Stunor right there as well. Gonna work his way through and clear. Stunord and Gatron side by side at the start finish line once again. 25 to go this time by. Dinsler 4/10 of a second lead out front, battling back here behind him right now. Been a pretty green flag race all evening long here tonight from the Michigan International Speedway. Dinsler, Chase, Justin, James, all up here in the mix. Great racing all the way through. 25 laps to go this time by for the guys up front. And you start counting down the laps now at this point. Just make no mistakes. And leads his thing by quite a bit now. 3/10 of a second, almost up on the field at the moment. 24 to go. 3/10 of a second the difference. They worked their way through. 23 to go this time by. $23 to go at the stripe this time. Oh, they run hanging on. Great battling up front. We'll do one more, crank it up. We'll be back to the end here at Michigan. So 21 laps to go here. Jason, Chase, Justin, Dane, Moyer. Here comes Catrone to pit road. Here comes a group of them. Final pit stop of the night. Led by Catrone, Christopher Hertz, David, Scott, all on pit road here with 20 to go. Everybody on pit road once again. And there they sit. And that's the way to set right now as they work their way through. And back at it once again, 20 to go here tonight. They'll start working their way back off of pit road one more time. It's going to be Christopher out front, 19 laps to go here in Michigan. Or, excuse me, it's going to be Chance up front now. Justin Stunnard in second. More cars to pit road as they work their way through. Catrone there as well. Fensler, look at Fensler on pit road getting fuel and tires in that machine. Fensler is going to have 4 fresh tires and fuel when he exits. Had a pretty good lead. Let's see how it all cycles back out. Chance and Stunnard right there side by side, or right there on your screen, still needing to hit pit road. And Stunnard going to come down right there. That's Justin Stunnard to pit road in the Highland Park Strong machine. He'll get fuel and tires this time. He'll come down 4 tires and fuel. Here we go, 17 to go this time tonight at Michigan. That'll be 18 to go here as they work their way through. Up front, it's going to be a battle with Fensler. When it cycles through, Fensler will lead the charge here. What a run for Fensler, man. Just an absolutely great string of races for him. At 17, 16 to go this time by, there's Cody Dorsey there as well. There's Dorsey and that number 9. To go at the strike. $17, 16 to go. As we look right around the bottom for a lot of these guys. Chance right there as well. Look at Chance on the pit road now. Catrone trying to close the gap back down to Fensler. Not going to be enough at the moment. Man, oh man, oh man. Fensler looking to go back to back with Watkins Glen and Michigan. Points leader, just an epic run here in the series. You see David back here. You see everybody pretty well. You got cars coming off. There's Chance exiting pit road. He'll fall back in line once again. Again, great job re-entering pit road here. Justin Stunnard right there in that camp as well. $15 to go here tonight as they continue to run. At the Michigan International Raceway. We head towards the finish here very soon. Fensler out front leading. Catrone, Jane, Moyer, and David right there as well. Up. Can anybody do anything with the guys up front? Will we have a late race caution to bring us all back together once again? like one big happy family. Or would it finish the way it is right now with Finsler dominating in that red number 5 machine up front? That's the way it sets. 13 to go. The 13 to go here tonight at Michigan. Finsler, James, your top two. That's the way everybody sits here. 13 to go. As everybody hangs on at the moment. So much fun. They fight through 13 laps to go this time by. So with just 13 to go at the stripe, everybody doing a wonderful job hanging tight right now. What can you do to the end here? 12 to go, Finsler pulling away. It'll be so interesting as this comes down to the very end here tonight. What kind of movement do we see? Bernard back here in line along with Christopher Hurst as well with 11 to go. 11 to go this time by the stripe. 11 laps to go. There's Keith, there's Scott there as well. Hanging tight. Coming to 11 to go this time by. Everybody single file at the moment out front with Finsler doing a wonderful job leading the charge. Can anybody do anything here? It's a 3-second gap at the front of the field. A little bit of a battle brewing here by Stunnard and Chance for that 4th and 5th position. Nobody making a move yet. Coming to 10 to go at Michigan tonight. Here comes Chance to the bottom of Justin Stunnard. Stunnard not able to do anything to hold him back there. 10 to go. Here comes Chance. He'll roll the inside line. Great job. He'll go to the bottom. He'll make it work. He'll roll through and up into P4 here for the number 2 Chevrolet. These guys out front continuing to do battle right now. Great racing at the front of the field. They're coming to 9 to go. Nine to go at the front. Front Jason Finsler lead the way here tonight at Michigan. It's there, makes the move. He'll go to 2nd or the 3rd behind Catrone. Catrone right there in the 38 or 38 machine. Great job. 8 to go this time by Finsler out front. Draft coming. Here comes the 2. Chance to the bottom. Jason Finsler out front leading, coming to 7 laps to go this time by. 7 to go for Finsler to go back to victory lane. Again, 7 to go. An epic race here tonight, all race long. And it's been Finsler pretty much dominant at the front of the field. Seven to go this time by. Catrone 4 seconds back. Chance back there in this battle for second. That continues to rage. Great little battle for P2 right now with 7 to go. 7 laps to go. This time buys across the stripe. Nose to tail at the moment. 4 seconds. Right now, Fensler out front, leading away. Second place under battle. Great battle between the two. 5 to go. 5 to go this time by. Laps to go. Dane Moyer right there as well. 5 to go at Michigan. Side by side, Catrone out there as well. Oh, hanging on, 4 to go. Four laps to go this time by. Up front, Jason Fensler leads the way here. Fensler with 4 to go with Moyer, James, and Justin Stunhard now dropping backwards. Stunhard back to 5th. 4 to go at Michigan. Four laps to go at Michigan International Raceway. The field up front, Jason Fensler. Continuing to pull away, 4 seconds. The gap battle for second now. Moyer, James, Catrone, and Chance. All right there under a blanket. Coming to 2 to go this time by. Two to go at the stripe right now. Jason Fensler leads, and right now the battle is ongoing for second with Moyer leading the charge. There's Chance. Moyer right there doing everything he can to hang on. Two laps to go this time by. It's going to be Moyer, Fensler up front. Look at Moyer trying to hang on to second over Catrone. Catrone going to come to the bottom, and Catrone to second. Moyer will fall to third here tonight in Michigan. 1.5 laps to go here tonight at Michigan International Raceway. Fensler leads, coming to the white flag. Jason Fensler in the number 5 camp. He's 1 to go this time by to go back-to-back wins. One at Watkins Glen, now leading at Michigan. A little bit of lap traffic to contend with in the 1 and 2. He'll get clear. Catrone a little ways back here, under fire from Moyer and Justin Stunhard here. Fensler leads down the back straightaway here at Michigan. Great racing here, coming to the checkered flag. Jason Fensler leads over James Catrone, coming to the checkered flag. It's going to be Fensler, Catrone, 1 and 2. Battle for second. Here comes Moyer. Check that. Fensler gets it done. Battle for second. Contact. And at the stripe, Moyer over Catrone. Catrone comes home third. Great run to the stripe between those two. But it was Jason Fensler coming home with the win here tonight at Michigan. Checkered flag is out. Congratulations to Jason Fensler on yet another win for the points leader. Congrats on that for him. Insler goes to victory lane here tonight. Moyer with a great battle for second. Catrone comes home third. And that one will be in the books from Michigan. Wonderful racing all night long. You see up there Penzler doing the donuts here tonight. Penzler goes to victory lane. Congratulations to him on yet another great race here tonight at Michigan. Congrats to Penzler. Everybody else going to fall in line. Jason Penzler to victory lane. Moyer second. Catrone in third. Your top three there tonight. You see Chance there fourth. Hurts back there in seventh. Just some of the guys that come through here in a really wonderful race here tonight. Well, folks, unfortunately, there's nobody in Discord. So I guess we will get ready to see you another great race in Michigan and another win for Jason Penzler. We'll get ready to see everybody at Indy. Oh, nope, there's Moyer. Saved by the bell. Good job, Moyer.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. I was about to say there's nobody in Discord. I was getting ready to disappear, and I'm like, saved by the bell.
Awesome, man. That
Well,
was a great
man,
race.
that was a fun race, dude.
I had a lot of fun. Jason kind of checked out at the end, but the battle between second, third, fourth, and fifth. I mean, that was pretty tight at the end. So I really had fun.
Yeah, man. Thinsler kind of was on another level, as
Yep.
normal.
Yep.
But you guys back there near the second, third, fourth spot had you an old fashioned just duel.
Yeah, that was really fun. I thought all of us raced really, really respectful of each other, and yeah, I like that type of racing. So had a good week.
And for man, well, you did a wonderful job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to improve week by week, so this is makes me feel better.
Well, man, you had a little bit of door banging, but it was all good coming in the line.
Yeah, it's hey, I expected either way, so hey, that was pretty fun.
Well, again, Mr. Moyer, congratulations on a great run and an excellent performance.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, man, what's your thoughts here? Indy coming up, I believe, next week.
That would be interesting. I haven't raced there too much, but I'll put a lot of practice in this week and see how it goes. But I look forward to it, and just want to say congratulations to Fensler for winning, and everybody in the league, and thanks for Justin putting it on. Have a real good time.
And for man, congratulations, Mr. Moyer.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, nobody else in here. Mr. Fensler not here. What a night it was, everybody. I guess we'll get wrapped up, load the truck up, and head to Indy in a week. 1 week's time. Nope. Well, we got somebody. It's Fensler. What's up, Jason?
How we doing, sir? How we doing?
Well, yet again, victory lane for you, sir.
Yeah, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. We had short run speed. I didn't think in the long run we would be very good, but kind of in that first little stint there, I kind of figured some stuff out. Just really hard to keep right front tire on the thing, so you had to adjust for that.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, you're like these captains on the Deadly Escapes. You just bring up the pots with all the wins, don't you?
Well, this is a. Well, I mean, that's what we come for, right? We're competitors. We want to win races, and this is a good group of guys. And this car is a real big equalizer. And the pit strategies kind of dictate the outcome, so to speak. So it makes for good racing. I mean, any of these guys can win any week. It's just our pit strategy worked really well this week. I was kind of watching. I think it was the 4 car. He pitted a couple laps after me, and he was coming, but then he had to fight past those guys, and it was really hard to pass. So I think that was a blessing in disguise for us.
Well, man, I got a question for you here as we close in on the playoffs. And this being your 4th win of the year, what point do you really start looking at the playoffs here?
Well, I mean, they're just different racetracks, so this is kind of the first time I've ever gone to any of these tracks with this car. I don't have much time in it, so I think the biggest thing is just keep speed. Just keep pace and be smart in the races. Like tonight, we just had to be patient. These guys got by us, and you just got to be patient and work on passing them. And I think that that's what's going to pay off in the playoffs. The playoffs, everything resets, so it's going to make it to where, if I have a bad night, it's gonna hurt in the playoffs for sure, and that's happened in a previous season. So just gotta be smart and get as many points as we can.
Well, man, you've done great so far. Just keep doing what you're doing. No need to change, right?
Well, yeah, I mean that's easier said than done sometimes. Sometimes the competitor in us kind of comes out and we make mistakes as drivers, whether it's wear out the right front tire or get ourselves involved in an accident. So you just have to be smart in the playoffs because you can't afford to have a really bad finish and try and catch up from that. It's just not enough time in that playoff span.
Or you can do like myself did in the official dirt league model division this week. Have a second and a half lead and just kind of fence yourself like a dum dum. I've done that
Well,
too
and
this week.
yeah, and trust me, I've done it too. I mean, I was leading on a road course I think last year and spun out, and you just have to. And that's what happened tonight. Is once we had that lead, I just kind of set a pace that I was monitoring that interval and trying to keep it. But when you got somebody on you, you're pushing as hard as you can go.
Well, man, I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch y'all work out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate you doing a broadcast. Appreciate Justin and all the guys in the league. They do a great job, and look forward to next week.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of the guys realized I was actually here tonight. The dirt series ran just a tad bit later than normal. And I got in here right as qualifying was getting going and getting wrapped up there. So I looked at Discord and I'm like, I don't think anybody realizes I'm here.
Yeah, that's all right. I always check it after our race, make sure that you're here, and I'll jump in as much as I can.
And Foreman, well, again, great run here tonight. Congratulations, buddy, and keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
You too, sir. Oh, man, that was so much fun tonight, you guys. I have to say, that was a fun evening of racing between Michigan here tonight, Williams Grove. It was just overall a fun night. I appreciate both leagues for being on board the channel, and we're still working on doing all this successfully. But overall, great night of racing here on the channel once again. And I thought I've seen Justin somewhere, but I don't see Justin now because, oh, he's in here. He's just in an admin channel. I can't see. All right, folks. Thank you guys for coming out again here tonight. We'll see you in a week's time in Indy. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night.